Sit down, grab a drink and a snack. Elliot and Matt, all week, a vlog unique. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog.
Hi everybody and welcome to a new weekly vlog. It is Monday, it is the afternoon. I have been up, I'm showered, but I haven't quite flipped my hair over and done it properly. Anyway, we kick off from where we left off in the previous weekly vlog, where we are still sort of in the process of maybe booking a holiday. Matt needs to find out whether or not he can get the time off work. If he can, then we have actually found a really good deal on a cruise, a Virgin Voyages cruise, leaving in September. Oh my goodness. So watch this space. If we are, then we will update you this week. Okay, so today, what's on the cards? I've already got some laundry on the go. It's raining, so the cats are in. They're not very happy. Just had some lunch, and I've got some work to do. Also, with the car, the thing that I was waiting for to come through has come through. So I can now start the process of getting a different number plate put back on the car, my own personal plate being put on retention, and then we can start the process of selling my car and purchasing a new one. So we are most definitely getting a new car soon, very, very soon. In fact, I want to get a new car before my current car insurance runs out so that it's a bit more seamless and I haven't got any sort of extra waste, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go and do that now. Then I've got some work to do. I've got some a royal reviewer video to make. And then hopefully Matt will hear back whether or not he can have the time off work. So let's get cracking. Just in Halfords getting the number plates changed over, and I've just seen the pet stroller of my dreams. This is the Bow Buggy Mobile. Rory would hate it, but it's £600, oh my goodness, for what is essentially a luxury pet stroller, even with cup holder. That is amazing, I want it. There we go, just having our plates fitted. We are back from having the number plates changed. It's raining so much outside, it really is awful. So the plates have been changed over, which means now I can get the car cleaned properly, valeted, and then listed on a car selling app, which sells it to dealers. So hopefully we'll get a good price for that. And then we'll be able to start looking at actual new cars. Here's all the rain. So yeah, I mean, the garden does look pretty in the rain. But this is July. I mean, just look at the sky. It looks like a February sky. It's like February, but with all greenery. And that's exactly what it would look like. So yeah, we still haven't had our summer. Ugh. We are just premiering the weekly vlog. So thank you for everyone who is in the chat room. But just wanted to show you Bo, who's having a cuddle with Matt. Isn't that sweet?
Don't often get this.
No, he's very, very, very cute today, aren't you, my darling? Matt is resisting every single urge to order a takeaway.
Well, actually, it's not taking that much willpower. I'm just
No, we are, because we've just premiered the previous weekly vlog where we called it Did We Do a Thing? And of course, the thing we were talking about was the cruise.
Yes.
So literally, we need to get confirmation from Matt's job about time off, but it's looking like we are probably going to do the cruise in September. So we've got 7 weeks from this point.
Body ready.
Well, I don't know about beach body ready, but there are it's a lot of port days. So there's only one sea day, but a lot of the ports are sort of city sort of places in the Med. So I think we've got Ibiza, Marseille, Cannes, and where's the other one? Mallorca, and it kicks off from Barcelona. So yeah, it's going to be quite a busy schedule, but I don't really think there's going to be a lot of beach time.
No.
Maybe we can get away with a bit in possibly Ibiza in the day, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, it's just nice to be able to get away with friends. We should tell people what we're eating tonight.
Oh yes, I'm making a chicken in black bean sauce.
There you go. Right, here it is, home cooked apart from the spring rolls, which are store-bought, but there we go, that's lovely. Yum, yum, yum. Hi everybody and welcome to Tuesday. I am just about to start making one of my royal reviewer videos, hence the replica Australian wattle brooch, because King Charles and Camilla have just confirmed they are going on tour in September. But let me just show you my dilemma. So Bo, because it's rainy outside, has just been sat on my chair. I turned it round, ready to do some work. And yes, he sort of parked himself, and he was like that last night as well. But for the first time, I'll be able to make my royal video looking at my new tree, which will be really, really lovely. So car-wise, I can't do anything today because it's quite wet outside. So we're going to have the car valeted and cleaned, ready so that I can take some pictures to sell it tomorrow, because it's given out a dry day. So I'll do all of that and I'll have it listed. I'm going to use an app called CarWow. A friend has used it, the same friend that we've been house hunting with. He used it and said that he sold his car in 2 days. So what I think it does is it sends out the car to all the dealers in the country and they bid on it. So we'll see how that goes. It's in for a penny, in for a pound. If I can't get the price I want on that, we'll just do a part exchange. There you go. So what else is happening today? Matt's working. I've already uploaded my baking video that I filmed last Wednesday to go out this Wednesday. So by the time you see this, it will be out. Very extremely low sugar baking, no gelatin, chocolate. That's all you need to know. So go watch it. Right, I need to crack on. Lo and behold, the sun has come out. So it's been raining all day. It doesn't take long to dry the patio, does it? I mean, look at this. So I managed to get my video out, my royal reviewer video. That's done, recorded, edited, done. It's out, it's released into the wild. So yeah, I've now got a little bit of a lull. I'm going to enjoy some time in the garden, maybe do some deadheading while I've got the chance. It was bin day today, so I managed to get all the bins in. I can see a butterfly in the greenhouse. Can you see it? Oh, look at this. We actually do get quite a few butterflies around here, which is nice to see because you don't really get them everywhere. I think it's just flown out. But yeah, it's a nice day. I'm going to do some deadheading. I've already done a little bit of weeding, and then I need to get the next house tour edited, ready for Friday. Busy. Just prune some roses. So these, I mean, one day I would like to just dry them out and maybe make some potpourri or something. I think you just separate the petals and leave them to dry. I'm not quite sure how you do it, but we've got plenty of petals, so I could make loads of it. You can also make confetti as well for weddings and things.
We've got broccoli, we've got cauliflower, sausages.
I was just going to say to people what we're having for dinner today. We are having
Sausage and mash.
Yeah, but with those big massive Yorkshire puddings, which we can't fit in the air fryer. But it doesn't matter. So yeah, Matt's been cooking sausage and mash because we still feel like we need winter warmer dinners.
Yes.
Because it's, you know, well, it's got a little bit warmer tonight, as I showed you earlier. So I think Bo's outside now. And I've just cleaned the cat trays. So yeah, that's what kind of an evening it is. So here it is. We've got a massive Yorkshire pudding, a store-bought one this time, sausages, caramelised onion, and there's some caramelised onion jus, or gravy really. So that's about to go on. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. It is actually sunny this morning, yay! And I think it's going to stay sunny all day, so a good day to get the car cleaned and uploaded onto the car app. I was reading the comments and someone said in last week's video, what is this flower called? So it's almost, well, that is out, but it will eventually all be a mass of it. And I found the card so that you can see what it is. It is a Phlox Sweet Summer Compact Rose. There you go, that's what it is. So the next step in selling the car is to get it cleaned, or valeted inside and out. I'm going to let them do a professional job. So I'm about to take it somewhere to get cleaned, but I've just realised I need to empty all of our personal stuff out of it so they can actually clean it properly. Isn't it amazing, all the things that you find in your car? I am at the hand car wash, inside and out, for about £20, I do believe. All the suds nice and soapy, so we should come out really clean so that I can have all the photos. Well, I've got to take the photos with this CarWow app thing. So yeah, Let's wait and see. It should come out sparkling, gleaming. Just waiting inside whilst they valet the inside and dry it all up and get it all sparkling. It's now being vacuumed and polished. We're going to the travel agents right now because the cost of the cabins is going up and there's only 6 left, so we need to get booked in pronto. There is a new store in town. It used to be where the Superdry is. I think it's all kitchen and homeware. It's a really good shop. It's a bit like an Instagrammer's home paradise. There's lots of candles. Look inside. Oh, wow. Teddy Bear's tea party. Hi everybody, we are back home. It is 20 to 7 and guess what we've done?
Going on holiday.
We are going on holiday. We booked the cruise. So, the bit of drama that we've had today. So over the last 3 days since we inquired about this specific cruise for September, is the price went up. There was literally only 6 cabins left, so there was a bit of a mad panic. We also thought at one point that we could combine maybe a future voyage offer, but you can't do that on an inside cabin. So that plan was scuppered and dead in the water before it even began. So anyway, we managed to get a good deal for what the price is now. We're booked on, we're going with friends.
We've got flights, we've got the hotel stay, pre-stay before for a night.
So
we're good to go.
We're hot to go.
H-O-T-T.
Oh, not is it Chapel or Chapel?
Chapel.
Chapel Roan. My
You
goodness.
love her. You said you're coming round.
Prefer a bit of Orville Peck at the moment. Anyway.
Take me home to go.
We're having dinner.
Yeah.
So we're having fish, hoops and beans. Matt's having the hoops, I'm having the beans, and chips.
Would you say this dinner is a warm dinner?
It's a, yeah.
Yeah. And
Because
would you say we are taking it somewhere else?
It's not hot to go. It's a bit of a sort of freezer dinner today, but it is at least cooked in the house and not a takeaway. Welcome to Thursday. It's actually sunny today. Just look outside. I've just been outside and picked a few sweet peas. We're still a bit sparse on the sweet pea front, so I've just pepped it up with a little bit of fern and some euphorbia. So there we go. I think that looks rather good. It's the afternoon, and for once, it has remained a nice day. We've not had any rain, so I got some towels on the go, and then I've checked the weather is going to be good for tomorrow, so I'm going to do the clothes laundry tomorrow, so I'm all covered. I might even try and get the beds done as well. Anyway, I thought I'd update. I don't think I've properly explained what the whole selling the car process is. So it's an app. It's called CarWow. We're not sponsored or anything. I wish we were. But it was recommended by a friend. I think I mentioned that. So basically, you go on the app, you sort of register, it's all free, and it guides you through taking pictures of your car. So make sure you get it cleaned and valeted, and it tells you, how to take it from the front or the back and the wheels and whatever. And then you list it. So basically, it's put out to dealers. So car dealerships are able to see your auction, and there's a daily auction. So CarWow gave me a valuation on the car, which was a lot better than what the dealers would give me for a trade-in price, and a lot better than WeBuyAnyCar.com. So it's worth doing. So I set a reserve price. It's actually, the car is live today. So the auction is today. If I get bids, I will get an email or a call at the end of the day, and they will tell me what the bids are, what the highest one is, and I can either choose to accept or decline. So I am in total control. If I want to enter into the auction over the next 2 weeks, I can do it daily until I get the price that I want. But we have seen a car that we like, so we are going to head later on today to go to a car garage and actually check it out. It's one that's very low mileage, so it's actually the same age as my car, but it's only done 6,000 miles, so it's almost like having a brand new car. So it must have been owned by someone who, a bit like me, just used it to go to the shops and whatever. So we're going to go and look at that. I think we found the one that we like. It's automatic as well, so I've never driven an automatic. So I was looking last night, sort of how to drive automatics. They're supposed to be easier. We'll see about that. We've also ordered a new TV. Yeah, so we've had a few issues with this TV over the past couple of weeks. Basically, some of the backlights are gone, and it's really annoying because right in the middle of the TV there is probably about a 6-inch strip that is not lit. When the picture is showing, low colour, low brightness images, you can't really tell, but when it's like a bright image, there's this big black line down the side of it. So we decided to take advantage of the Amazon Prime Day, and we found a TV that was half price. So we've got one coming. Now this is a 58. We could only find on a really good deal a 55. So we are going to go down a couple of inches. But to be perfectly honest, that TV was bought for the living room in the old house. It was a very sort of a big cavernous space, we had very high ceilings and all the rest of it. So that is probably a little bit too big for this room. So the 55 will probably be a little bit better. So there we go. That's what's happening today. And for those of you wondering, in last week's video, I received a parcel that was shaped a bit weird, and I asked people to think of what it was. Anyway, I've only just unboxed it, and of course it's a rake. It's the only tool that I didn't have. This is a Spear & Jackson. It was on offer on Amazon. I think I had it for about 40% off. I'm now going to put it in the shed. Oh, we're having a test drive. Matt's driving a manual. There you go.
Automatic.
An automatic, that's it. That's what I was trying to say, automatic. So having a test drive, we've got half an hour. It does look really good. There's plenty of space. So yeah, we bought a car. Well, here she is. I mean, she's got a bit of bird poo on her. I think she's been standing a little bit, but they're going to clean her. She's going to be valeted. She drives like a dream, and it's automatic. We bought a car.
Yay!
So we think we'll have it ready for next week, sometime next week. They're also going to put the personalised plates back on. They're going to clean it properly and valet because it was covered in bird poo.
Oh yes.
It had been sat outside. Anyway, I will tell you more about it when we get home. Caught red-handed.
Don't pretend like you're mad.
So we've just done our patrons chat, and Matt didn't start cooking, so I was like, what have you done? I know you've done something. So he's bought a celebratory new car KFC. So hello, Colonel. Good morning, welcome to Friday. I've just picked some tomatoes. Most of them have come from the Hanging Basket Tumbling Tom. It's a nice day. I mean, the sun has only just poked in through a little cloud, but it's been really sunny. I think it's just coming out again now. So I think we're just going to have a bit of a lazy day today. Well, I say lazy, I've got work to do. Lots of things to catch up on, a few admin things, some emails to send. And then tomorrow we are off. We are going to film 3 show homes for Red Roam. It's also shaping up to be a fabulous laundry drying day. I have gone through all of my holiday shirts and they're all too big apart from two. So the ones that are okay there's this bluish one there and my sort of nautical one there. The others here are way too big and baggy, so I need to get some new shirts. Evening shirts. Hi everyone, it is Friday evening. Matt has gone to play squash with friends. I've stayed to do a little bit of work. I've just premiered the latest show home tour, which was Bellway, the Basich, and it seemed to go down really well. We loved that show home. So if you haven't seen it, do go and check out that tour. I'm also cooking dinner. Yes, I am. It only happens once in a blue moon. It's basically what we call a freezer tea. So frozen fish, baked potato, we're gonna have some cheese with the baked potato and some butter, and I'm doing the hoops and beans. So it's a bit of a beige dinner, if you like, but it is tasty. I think Matt will be coming home. Well, the dinner will be ready for about 9:15 in the evening, and Matt normally gets back at about 10 to 9, so it will be ready pretty much in time for when he's back. He likes a little bit of time to get home and get changed and whatever. So today, I haven't really filmed much today. It's been hot. It has been hot, so I can't complain. After all the complaining about the rain, I shouldn't really complain about all the sun. But it has been so hot. It seems like we seem to go from cold to baking hot. Go figure. But it was a really good drying day, got the laundry done, did a bit of work, but I didn't film any videos because I was too hot. I just couldn't bring myself. Tomorrow is a busy, no, not tomorrow, Sunday is a busy day. We are going to film show homes on Sunday, and we are literally out all day. It's going to take us about 3 hours in the car with good traffic to get there. Then we've got to film 3 show homes, although one of them I think we might be doing as a live because we've done that home before quite recently. So we're going to do a bit of a take on it. Sort of the theme will be what to look for in a second viewing. So as of the moment, that is going to be the theme of the live. Then we've got 2 full show home tours to film. I think one house type we haven't done before. This is for Redrow. And then next week we've got the new car at some point. I have no idea when it's going to come. As I said, I noticed a little sort of ding, if you like, on the car, a little mark, which they were perfectly happy to fix. So that's got to go in to be done. It needs to be valeted and all the rest of it, and my personal plates changed over. So hopefully sometime next week we will get the car. I am actually quite excited about it. I don't normally get excited about cars, but this is an automatic, and for someone who doesn't like driving, it might actually make it better for me. I don't know. I've never driven an automatic or even tried an automatic, so I am excited to try it. Just look at this gorgeous evening sunlight. Rory is on the little table. It's not actually a seat, that is actually a table. It should go between 2 lounge chairs, but we use it as a bit of a seating bench. But it looks gorgeous, it really is stunning. So I'm just enjoying the last of the evening rays. I do need to water the greenhouse. I'd like to do a little bit of deadheading as well. Oh look, you can see the sun behind me in the mirror. That looks quite pretty actually. So what did I come out here to tell you in a big massive hurry? Oh yes, I've ordered some things from Amazon for holiday because I have been slightly panicking. We are only doing carry-on bags. We are not doing big luggage, which is a massive departure for me. I normally take mounds of luggage. Think the old classic, sea liners with all the trunks of luggage. That's me. So it's going to be a bit of a departure. So I need to pack light. I need to pack capsule wardrobe. I need to do a capsule wardrobe. So I've ordered some new Toms, their shoes, and they're in white, so they will go with everything. I've got my sturdy black trainers that they've got some mesh in for walking at port. The white Toms I will wear on the cruise ship pretty much, well, daytime and evening. They will go with anything. I need to get a few pairs of shorts that will mix and match, and as you've seen, my shirts do not fit. I've only got 2, so I need to get a few more shirts, so we'll have to go shopping next week. Just out to do my evening pruning. I have got to show you this. This is just absolutely incredible. There's like one big massive rose head on the Princess Anne. It's incredible. Just look at that gorgeousness. Here it is, an Elliot special. Right, about half an hour ago, I did some gardening and I went outside and sprayed all my roses to keep them all clear of any disease and black spot and all the rest of it. And the heavens have just opened and I just washed it all off. So I'm hoping a little bit of it got a chance to dry, or else that was a complete waste of money. Anyway, that's the day today. So it was beautiful. It was beautiful and gorgeous, and then it's just the heavens have just opened. So on top of it turning out to be a pretty rotten day, Matt came home from squash last night. I'm slightly whispering because Matt's upstairs having a nap. It's so not like Matt to go upstairs and have a nap. He's not feeling well. He came home last night from playing squash, sat down on the sofa and just kind of zonked. He was so tired. He actually went to bed at 10 p.m. and slept until 10 a.m. He's normally an early riser, so very out of character. As you know, we are supposed to be going tomorrow to visit a Redrow show homes. It's about a 3-hour drive away, so that's 6 hours driving. and filming the show homes. Matt's not up to it, so unfortunately we've had to cancel. We've contacted the development and told them. I've contacted my contact at Redrow to hopefully rearrange for next week, all being well. So Matt's asleep. I'm not quite sure what time I should wake him up, but it's raining, as you've seen, so I'm just doing a little bit of work, and then tomorrow is unexpectedly free, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing. Matt's not well. He's just got up and had a little sit for a moment. But so yeah, we've been naughty. We've ordered McDonald's.
I'm not cooking today.
No. You slept for about 3 hours.
Yeah. And I had very vivid dreams.
You did.
Like I lived in an office.
Yeah, don't live in the office with a bed in the shower. Not a good dream. Hi everybody and welcome to Sunday. I got up, it is 10:30. I haven't got up at 10:30, I've been up a little while. I've had a coffee outside in the garden, as you can tell. Some update on Matt. He had a bit of a broken sleep kind of night, but he had a lot of sleep. So he's feeling a fraction better. He said he's not feeling feverish anymore, but he's still not very well. And sometimes when he gets up, he felt a bit wobbly. I think it's just like one of those 48-hour buggy things. Fingers crossed. So hopefully he'll be okay for the week, and then we can reschedule things that we were supposed to do today. Right, a little bit of a weight update. So I was quite surprised because we've had a lot of takeaways over the past couple of weeks. And do you remember that blip when I went up 0.4 pounds and then up 0.4 pounds? And I was like, oh, what's happened? And then last week I lost all of that plus an extra pound. This week, for some miraculous reason, I have lost 3.2 pounds. How? I do not know, but I've lost 3.2 pounds in a week, which brings my total. We actually added up my total weight loss since I've been low sugar. And remember, losing weight was not the aim. It was just to go low sugar and to feel better. But I have lost in total since April 21 pounds. I am 21 pounds down. Can you believe it? So all of that was just sugar weight. Literally. So if you are, a bit stuck losing weight and you hate counting calories, count sugar, because believe me, it works. It's a much better day today. I can't believe, when I sprayed my roses and then the heavens opened, that was so annoying. Anyway, I do have some more rose spray left, which I'll probably do it next week now, because I don't want to overspray them. But anyway, there we go. Let's have a look. Oh, but I thought I'd show you these because these are really, really beautiful. And they come back every year. Lovely. Well, here are the little suitcases. So these are just the right size for the Ryanair size restrictions on luggage. So a little bit different to the cases that we took on the previous cruises. But we'll do it. We'll make it work. We're doing this cruise on a budget and we're doing it travelling light. Right, I'm going to have to do this one-handed. So our washing machine drawer is an iDose, which means you can fill it up and it sort of preloads. Anyway, it needs a big load because I realised that we're running low. So Matt's just gone to the shops and has bought some new. So I need to fill it all up. I reckon we can pretty much get the majority of this bottle in. So if you do that, it just sort of slowly goes down into the drawer. Like I said, it is really, really good. For those of you who might be worried about getting an iDose, they're brilliant. All you got to do is load it up like this, maybe once a month or something of that nature, depending on how much washing you do, and it just dispenses it. I think it weighs the washing as well in the drum, and then it sort of calculates how much it needs, so you can get quite a lot in the drawer. And then obviously the other one next to it is for the fabric conditioner as well. So I'm going to try and get all of this in. There we go. Like I said, Matt did pop out to the shop, so he's feeling a bit better. He's going to play video games all day and just sort of relax a bit. My parents have been. And there we go. So that's pretty much the majority of that bottle. We are actually using at the moment Surf Tropical Lily. Just got my mat out, my crinkle mat, my picnic mat, so that I can sit down in my favourite spot with a cup of tea from my Virgin mug And then hopefully Bo will come and sit next to me as well. Oh, this is my favourite spot in the garden. It's lovely. I was thinking of making this border bigger, but then I thought I won't be able to do this. Well, I will, but it won't be quite the same. Anyway, I'm going to lie here and just enjoy the peace and quiet and a cup of tea. Right, it's time to do a final garden vlog segment of the week. Sweet peas. Now, these, I think when they do eventually come, I think they'll be very good, but they're just a little bit sparse. There's a couple of sweet peas there, but nothing particularly major. You can see the other one over there as well. These pots are filled out really, really well, so I'm very happy with these. Likewise over here, all the white is looking really good. This is what I mean about planting en masse. So it's pretty much all the same variety, except there are some busy Lizzies inserted in there as well. I showed you those earlier, looking gorgeous. I'm hoping for a second flurry on the roses that are climbing. So let's go have a look in the greenhouse. I have picked some more tomatoes today off the Tumbling Tom hanging basket. I'm just letting a few more ripen. I don't want to pick them all on the same day. But we also have some cucumbers. Can you see them? They're coming there, and I think there are a little bit more lower down as well. Plenty of tomatoes to come over here. There are a couple of strawberries down the bottom, but I need to move this so it's got a little bit more space in the sun. Right, let's go and have a look at what's going on over here. The borders are looking really nice. Now, I'm hoping that over the next couple of years, we'll be able to build up a plant stock so that there's a bit of height at the back. There is something planted. I do have some plants down there that should eventually grow really, really tall. Those are shrubs. And the hydrangea limelight is looking gorgeous. This, I'm hoping, should all be out, hopefully, by next week. Looking gorgeous. The grass now, I'm hoping and praying for its big tuft, its big cloudy tuft to emerge. We'll reserve judgment on that. Now, this rose is looking gorgeous. I think this one's possibly Morning Mist or Summer Song. I can't quite remember, but it is looking absolutely spectacular. And we do have a little bit of Buddleia coming out as well. Again, looking rather gorgeous. So the rose walk, as I said, roses do tend to have a bit of a lull this time of year. So I think once these flowers are gone, there'll be maybe 3 or 4 weeks where there won't be much going on, but they should have a second flurry. I will feed them. Oh, listen to that noisy bird. We have a gorgeous rose here. Remember, all of my roses are David Austin. This is where I've had most of my sweet peas from. Again, not many, but there are still a few to pick. Right, I think it's time now to go back inside. I should also update you on the herb planter. It's looking really, really full. We need to do something with parsley. Any suggestions? Let me know. Right, it is time to close out this week's vlog. Oh my goodness, what a week it's been. Oh. I think we're going to call this vlog. It's also our most expensive week, I think. Other than when we did the house and we were spending money on the house, which was very expensive.
Most expensive week we've had in a while.
Yeah, so we've bought a new car, we've had a new TV that was unexpected, and we've booked a cruise.
I'm also not well.
No, Matt's not well.
No,
he's had a bad day and a bit. But hopefully he'll be much better. I know we need to reschedule our house tours as well.
Right.
So anyway, what else are we doing? Looking forward to next week?
Picking up the car potentially.
Yeah, picking up the new car. And getting excited about the holiday.
I am excited about it. I'm just
buying some new clothes for the holiday because I've lost weight again. I think I've told everyone in the vlog. 3.2 pounds. That's going really well. Anyway, thank you for watching this week's vlog. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media. And of course, do hit the bell so that you know whenever we upload a new video. So from us, you all, and goodbye.
Bye.